So this punt return has sparked a ton of controversy, but I may have a solution to fix it. If you don't know what happened, Iowa had this critical punt return called back because the returner, Cooper DeJean, signaled an invalid fair catch and tried to return the ball. So if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, the pointing right here is fine, and they say the waving of his hand with their left hand right there is an invalid fair catch signal because it's not above his head, signaling a full fair catch signal. It's below his head, which makes it illegal. And they say this rule is put in place to protect returners and also so returners can't trick the punt team into thinking that he called it fair catch, not called it fair catch, just trying to take away some of that gray area between if it's fully over his head or not. So if you look at Cooper's face right here and literally every Iowa fan's face, this play was really heartbreaking, and it's been controversial for numerous reasons. The first reason is that this call was actually made during replay. So the referees were originally going to check the review to see if DeJean had stepped out of bounds on the return. And it is legal to check to see for an invalid fair catch under review. And when they saw him waving his hands, they overturned the call. So obviously it's pretty controversial when something of this magnitude is reversed by replay. And people are also really upset that a small hand gesture like this could be seen in replay and reversed when everyone else on the field is clearly still playing. And look, by the letter of the law, this was the right call. Waving his hands is in the rule book as an invalid fair catch. And on the other hand, DeJean said he was simply balancing himself when he was running. And I could buy that a little bit. Now he clearly looks like he's waving, but is any movement of your arms an invalid fair catch signal? And also, everyone else on the field is playing. It looks like a normal football play. So I have an easy solution for this that clears up everything for the referees and for the players on the field. So you're always going to have your normal fair catch, waving your arms above your head. And then additionally, if the returner uses two hands to wave, such as a signal like this, so you see the two-hand wave right here, I'll roll it back, right here, the two-hand wave, then that means the returner is giving up his right to return the ball. Similar to poison, he'll point and wave both of his arms. So everything else, just one arm and pointing, kind of like here, will be good to go. I think that clears up everything because it is kind of a judgment call. Is he running? Is he waving? If you see two arms waving multiple times, you give up the right. If you see one arm above his head, that is also a fair catch. And then everything else, let the players play. I think that's an easy solution that clears up everything. So under this rule that I just made up, DeJean's play would stand because he only waved one arm, not two. Still has a right to pick up the ball. Everyone else is still playing. Let's play ball. So let me know what you think. Is the original rule fine as it is, or would you like to see them adopt the rule I just made up? Leave a comment down below and see you next time.